Hello and welcome to eChinese Learning Pod, your go-to podcast for learning Chinese and exploring Chinese culture. To protect speakers' privacy and enhance audio quality, some or all voices in this episode are created with AI assistance.
Hello, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lily.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for joining us again.
Today, we're talking about something surprisingly interesting. How do Chinese people say, I agree?
Because if you learned Chinese from textbooks, you probably know this sentence. 我同意你的看法. I agree with your point of view.
And yes, it's grammatically perfect. Very formal, very clear.
But here's the problem. Almost nobody says this in casual conversation.
Exactly. So today, let's look at 4 natural expressions. First,
没毛病
no problem or absolutely right.
Literally, 毛病 means problem, fault, or even defect.
没毛病
Literally means no problem.
But in real conversations, it often means, that makes total sense. I completely agree.
For example, if your friend says sleep is more important than overtime, you might reply,
没毛病
It sounds casual, confident, and slightly playful. Very spoken Chinese. Next, 说得也是. That's also true.
This one feels softer. You're not strongly agreeing. You're more like saying, that's actually a good point.
Exactly. Maybe you didn't think about it before, but after hearing the other person, you start seeing their perspective.
So this expression often appears during discussions or conversations with different opinions. It feels thoughtful. Third,
说得对
you're right. Simple, direct, and extremely common.
Compared with 说得也是 this sounds stronger, less reflective, more direct agreement.
And finally, one of the most interesting internet expressions, 我的嘴替, you're my spokesperson.
This phrase became very popular online. Let's break it down. 嘴 means mouth. 替 comes from 替代, meaning to replace.
So a 嘴替 is literally someone who speaks for your mouth. In other words, someone who says exactly what you were thinking.
Maybe someone posts an opinion online, and you think, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Then you can comment, 我的嘴替.
This phrase is fun because it's modern, playful, and very internet native. Textbooks definitely won't teach you this.
Now let's review what we've learned today.
没毛病. Absolutely right. No problem. 说得也是. That's also true. 说得对. You're right. 我的嘴替. You said exactly what I was thinking. All right, that's it for today, and we will see you next time.
See you.
Want to practice what you've learned today with a real Chinese teacher? You can get a free one-on-one trial lesson at eChineselearning.com. That's it for today's episode of eChinese Learning Pod. Thanks for tuning in.